ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
And so if at all you consider the base rectangle, it has got length, breadth, and it has got height. Length is represented by L, breadth is represented by B, height is represented by H. In that case, what is the base area? Look at the base area LB. Am I right? LB. Base is a rectangle having length and breadth L and B. Am I right? So it is LB base area, square units. So on this there is one more on the top. It also has got the same LB, 2 times LB. Now look at the side. It has got breadth and height as the dimensions. BH and this is BH. LB plus LB. BH plus BH. Then LH plus LH. That means what? LB plus BH plus HL. Like that, how many? 3. 2 each. So 2 times LB plus 2 times BH plus 2 times HL is the surface area of the cuboid. So we can now take the formula like this. Total surface area. I am writing TSA. What do you mean by TSA? Total surface area. Total surface area is nothing but the 6 sides total area. Each side, top and bottom, 2 times LB. Sides, same rectangles, 2 times BH. Same other one, 2 times LH. So 2 times LB plus 2 times BH plus 2 times HL. We can take 2 as the formula common and write it as 2 times LB plus BH plus HL square units. This is the formula for total surface area. Suppose you are asked to find 4 sides area. What is the 4 sides with excluding bottom and top? Then accordingly you have to take. What are the other 2 sides? LB need not be taken because the bottom is not taken, the top is not taken, 2 times LB is not taken, only 4 sides, 4 walls are taken. Each wall is BH plus BH plus HL plus HL. So without 2 LB, we can write the 4 wall area is 2 times BH plus HL. Suppose it is a cuboid without having its top. Then what is the area? 2 times BH plus HL, 2BH plus 2HL plus LB. Like that you have to think of. You have to think according to the problem. You have to think according to our usage, our application. Then use the geometrical solid figure for its application. Total surface area, and let me talk about the volume. Volume is the base area into height, which is LBH, cubic units. You should always mention for volume cubic units. and for area square units. So a cuboid having got total surface area is 2LB plus BH plus HL, and the volume is LBH. So like this we can take. Now let me talk about a regular circular cylinder. This is cuboid. Now I am talking about regular circular cylinder, or you can call in short as cylinder, but we will write the exact name of this: circular cylinder. What is a regular circular cylinder? The base area is a square, so a circular area having got the height h and the radius r. Look at the dimensions of a regular circular cylinder. What is the base area? What is the base area? Look at the base area. Base is circle, am I right? What is the base area? Pi r square. So for this particular cylinder, it has got cross-sectional area to be a square, circle. What is the dimension? What is the radius of a circle? R. What is the area of a circle? Pi r square. So the base area is pi r square. Am I right? And the top area is again pi r square. And now let us talk about the curved surface, only curved surface. What is this particular perimeter, or we call it as circumference? What is the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. Am I right? 2 pi r. So if you cut this portion and stretch it, it is looking like h is the width and 2 pi r is the length of a rectangular portion. So a rectangular portion having got dimensions 2 pi r and h as length and breadth is folded like this, so that a circular envelope, so it will touch each other and form a cylindrical shape without bottom and top. If you insert the bottom and top with the same dimension, it is a right circular cylinder. What is the top? A circular area pi r square. What is the lateral surface area? Lateral surface area. We call this as LSA sometimes as a shortcut, or we can call it as curved surface area. Only the curved portion, excluding bottom and top. What is this area? Which is 2 pi r h. What do you mean by 2 pi r h? What is 2 pi r? 2 pi r means it is the length of the rectangle. H is the breadth of the rectangle. The area is 2 pi r into h. So like this you can find the lateral surface area. Suppose we are asked to find the total surface area. What could be the total surface area of this particular figure? It is lateral surface area plus top area plus base area. Am I right? LSA plus 2 times base area or top area. We can say otherwise base area plus top area. What is the lateral surface area? 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Can we take 2 pi r as common? Yes. 2 pi r times h plus r is the formula for the total surface area. What is what is the volume? What is left out? We are left out with volume. Volume of a right circular cylinder. What is the base area? Pi r square. What is the height? h. So it is pi r square h. So we have learnt some factors, some formulae about these three figures. Let me talk about the three figures once again. We'll see the three figures in detail and do some problems after some time. So let me talk about the three figures one after another once again. So the first figure you learnt is about cube. Cube having got side A units. What is the total surface area? 6 times A square. What is the four walls area? 4 times A square. What is the volume? A cube. What can you say about the area of cross section of a cube? It is a square. I have corrected it as cuboid. It is the second figure. The first figure is cube. Second figure I have taken later. Now I am talking about the cube. In the cube, each cube has same side. Am I right? Therefore, the cube has a single dimension. What is single? Length has the dimension for all the three sides. A. A cuboid having got length, breadth, height equal to the same is called a cube. A cuboid is a separate, not a separate case. It is a case of cuboid having got the same length and breadth and height. Just like a rectangle having got the same length and same breadth is called a square. A cube is a cuboid having got L is equal to B is equal to H is equal to A. So you have understood about this cube. These are the formulae, and we have done a small problem too. Next, in cuboid, there are three dimensions. There are three the three lengths taken. First length is the length of the base rectangle and the breadth and the height. Length, breadth, height are mentioned as LBH. Total surface area is 2 times LB plus BH plus HL. Next, only four sides of the cuboid are taken. So exclude the length portion here. We can think of the four walls and find out the area. And the volume is nothing but 2 times, base area into the height LBH, or if L equal to B equal to H, A cube, A into A in the previous case. Now the next figure I have discussed is a cylinder. What do you, how in day-to-day life, where can you see a cylinder? Tell me. Coke can. If you purchase a Coke can for 20 rupees, something like that, a can is given. You know how to open that. It's almost like a right circular cylinder with certain deviation in the top and bottom, but it's more or less it looks like a right circular cylinder. What are the measurements given? Height of the right circular cylinder is H. So if you see in the winter season, a parachute coconut oil parachute coconut oil is given in a plastic bottle like thing, a metal box, a metal tin like thing, which is exactly a right circular cylinder. So you can see that. Base is a circle, top is a circle. Lateral surface area, how to find it? I told you, I have proved it by taking a rectangle. Rectangle is multiplied by height, because rectangle having got the length is multiplied by breadth. What is the length? 2 pi r multiplied by h, 2 pi r h. So this is total surface area, which includes both curved surface area and the bottom and the top, which is 2 pi r h plus 2 times pi r square, which gives 2 pi r times h plus r. And after that you learned about the volume of the right circular cylinder. So these are the three solids which you have considered in the mensuration chapter for the first exercise. Few more are to be taken care of as and when we see the problem, we'll learn about the new solid. So in fact in this chapter we have cuboid, cube, right circular cylinder, right prism, and right pyramid and right circular cone, sphere and hemisphere. All these things we are going to cover in our next classes.
Hello students, my name is R.K. Pandey. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur from electrical engineering. I teach chemistry in K. Venkana classes. I head the chemistry department. The main facility of K. Venkana classes is all the faculty are very rich in experience, and they have taught students who have secured single and double digits. They have got very good ranks in JEE and NEET. So if you are serious for your career and if you want to pursue your career in engineering or medical, you are surely welcome here. The facilities includes not only the top tier teachers, but the other facilities like doubt clearing sessions and other academic as well as personal treatment that is provided by this institute.
Welcome back students, I am Yogananda. I am taking mathematics class for class 10 students. I am talking about mensuration chapter. You are learning mensuration chapter in which solid figures are there, three-dimensional objects. In short, there are several three-dimensional objects in our syllabus. There are few three-dimensional objects which you learn and do for the examination purpose. They are very useful problems. They are very just like every day-to-day life activity like problems. So you will enjoy learning these problems provided you understand the concept in it and draw a geometrical figure in it. So let me talk about the prism. What is a prism? In our earlier class you learnt about the cube, cuboid and right circular cylinder. Now I am talking about prism. What is a prism? A solid having congruent sides, two congruent sides and parallel faces called bases, and whose other faces, the lateral faces as parallelograms, is called a prism. A prism is a simple structure of this kind. Say for example, I am talking about a prism like this. I am taking a triangle like this. What is the base here? A triangle. Am I right? A base is a triangle and the top is also a triangle. It is now connected with three surface sides. What are the three sides? Each side is a rectangle. Am I right? This is a rectangle, that is a rectangle, this is a rectangle. So it is a prism having area of cross section, horizontal area of cross section. You can take, suppose you take the base as a triangle. Base is a triangle. Look at the base here. The top. Look at the base and the top. If the base is a triangle, it is called a triangular prism. A triangular prism. Suppose I take the base of the prism is a square or a rectangle. Look at this. I am taking a rectangle like this. So to draw a three-dimensional figure, I am drawing like this. I am just slightly aligning it like this. Look at this. Look at this geometrical figure. The base is a rectangle. The top is a rectangle. The four sides are four rectangles again. It looks, we called it and we have learnt about the same. It is called cuboid. We call it a cuboid. And then if at all you take a square as a base in a prism, then what happens? Look at this. The base is a square. The four sides are like this, rectangles having got the same dimensions. The length can be increased, the height can be increased, But here I am taking the same length, A unit, the base is a square and the top is a square. The prism, if at all, the prism having got the base and the top squares, and the height is also is equal to the same as the length of the base, then it is called cube. We learnt about this kind of solid figure and the properties and the formula related to that in our previous class. Next, we take the base as a pentagon. What do you mean by a pentagon? Say, having got 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. If at all, it has got 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides like this. Suppose we take the 5 sides like this and join the sides like this. It's a pentagonal prism, which is not required now. You don't need to know more about this particular prism, but I'm just telling you, if the area of cross section is a pentagon having got 5 sides as a base, a 5-sided base is a pentagon. It's a pentagonal prism. If at all it is a hexagon, it is a hexagonal prism. If it is a octagon, it is an octagonal prism. Let us not more worry about these pentagonal prism, hexagonal prism and the other prisms. But here we are talking about the 3 cases, a triangular prism, cuboid and a cube. You learnt already about a cube and a cuboid and a right circular cylinder in your previous class. Now I am talking about the cone. What is a cone? What is the base we are taking here? The base is taken as a circle. On the base, you are not taking the height or the slant height. If at all you take only the height and construct another top, the same circle, it is a right circular cylinder. But here, we are not taking that way, but exactly at the mid of the circle center, you raise it to a height h, and this is r, and this is slant height. It's called a cone. It's also called as a right circular cone. What are the examples for right circular cones? Suppose you take your pencil. It is in the cylindrical shape. Am I right? The height is say 15 centimeter. It's just like 15 centimeter scale length, or sometimes even 20 centimeter. The diameter is very small. It's a diameter just like this chalk, this particular diameter, not even 1 centimeter. Suppose you started sharpening this, then what happens? Once you start sharpening it, it takes a shape like this. Am I right? So you sharpen it in such a way that it has got a cone on the top of a right circular cylinder. This particular shape, what you see here on the pencil top, is a right circular cone. What is this? This is a right circular cylinder. This is a cone. So a cone is a solid having a lateral surface area as curved surface and one circular plane surface area, and the other end as vertex, which is called as a cone. So the other end, this is a vertex. This is base. What is the base here? Base is a circular cross section. And that means what? You are taking a base as a circle, and exactly above the center you take the vertex and join these two, you get a right circular cone. So let us learn more about right circular cone. And at the same time, if a cone is taken like this, it need not be like this. Suppose it is like this. It is not a right circular cone, but it is a cone. It is a cone. That means what? The vertex is not exactly above the circular center. If you draw a line between the center and the vertex, it is not perpendicular to the base, but it is aligned.